When you are ready, then breathe in through your nose as deeply as you can. And releasing through your mouth as deeply as you can. In through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can continue breathing like that through my presentation, and we'll see if it takes down the numbers a little bit. But this is the kind of thing that we have to do, especially when we are working in such difficult, challenging, unjust conditions. We have to take care of ourselves. Now, I'm going to tell you a story that when, way back in the 1980s, which some of you were not born then, but I had one of these chrome glass tables. I got it from a used furniture sale at a hotel. And anyway, I brought that home. I thought it looked pretty cool. I put my television on it. And in the 1980s, can y'all stretch out your arms enough to show how deep those TVs were? Like, I mean, really big and so heavy. But it made me happy to put my TV on that chrome and glass table. And it looked so nice. And it held up just fine for probably over a year. And then I was sitting across the room watching The Wizard of Oz, and all of a sudden the glass cracked. The TV was too big to have fallen through, but it cracked. And the next day I went into work, and I was telling a coworker, like, this is just so freaky. I mean, I was watching The Wizard of Oz. Was I not supposed to be watching that or what, you know? And all of a sudden, glass broke, and she said, well, glass retains tension. And it can snap. And that became a metaphor for me and for my mental health, is to think about, yeah, we build up pressure, we build up pressure, we build up pressure, we don't care for ourselves. Maybe it is like this. We are leaping over chasms to try to get the help that we need. Affordability, accessibility are such a problem. I have health insurance. It does not cover therapy. People who are on TennCare and other programs, I mean, we've got mental health resources here in Nashville, but working with people at 61st Avenue United Methodist Church and now at Glencliff United Methodist Church and living in North Nashville, I know that people don't have access. And it's worse when you go out into rural areas because it gets less and less. Many times people just turn to a local church. You know, whether it's I need help paying my electric bill or I need somebody to talk to. They turn to a church, a synagogue, a mosque, some house of prayer, just seeking help. So sometimes it's like this, like somebody is there to reach out and to grab the hand of someone. We might be that hand sometime, trying to pull someone up. And we are also the people, we need to be vulnerable with ourselves and realize that we too are the ones holding our hands up, seeking help, seeking guidance, seeking compassion, empathy, understanding, all those things that we need as human beings to be able to thrive in this world. We need more tools in our tool belts to cope. And the program that my organization leads is Triumph Over Trauma. And I can't stay all day. I've got some deadlines, but I've got material on that table back there. And it's got my email and everything. The resources are free. This was funded through SAMHSA a few years back. And so the resources are free to download. I do online training of facilitators to lead these psychological education groups that help people connect the dots in their own lives and find coping skills amongst a non-judging peer support group. So I would love to be able to train more facilitators in Nashville. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Yes,
Can I get a
ma'am.